Hi everyone, I'm Katie. I'm here with Victoria Coleman. She's the editor of the Explorer.no. Welcome, Victoria.
Thank you, Katie. It's so great to be here.
I'm so excited to have you. Please tell us more about the Explorer.
Well, the Explorer is the official digital marketplace for green and sustainable solutions from Norway. Our aim is to increase Norwegian exports, promote the green transition, and modestly save the world.
There's a trend word now, agritech.
Yeah.
And Norwegian companies are making leaps and bounds in this area. Tell us about some of the amazing technology that's coming out of Norway. I read about one from Saga Robotics. Can you tell us about their robot?
You know how we are introducing a lot of smart technology into our homes to make our lives a little easier? Well, farmers are doing that too. It's a agricultural robot. It's a platform, so you can add so many things. You can add UV light for strawberries, you can add a weeder, you can add all kinds of things, and it can work day and night. Unlike humans, it's also very light, so it doesn't pack down the soil like traditional machinery.
And it's fully autonomous.
Fully autonomous. It runs on its own. No need for farm workers.
There's another robot that I would like for you to tell me about. It's called the AX1.
AX1 does one thing, and it does it brilliantly. What it does is it drives along and identifies weeds in fields, row crops, and it identifies the weeds and drops a little droplet of herbicide on these weeds. It can even identify weeds that are like interwoven with the crops. It reduces herbicide use by 95%.
Oh my goodness.
It's also autonomous, and it can be used for both organic and traditional farming.
You talked a little bit about smart farming. You mentioned GPS.
Yeah.
There's one company that is doing something new and innovative with GPS regarding their pasture animals.
Right. So this was invented by a Norwegian goat farmer whose goats were going here and there. So No Fence has created a virtual fence. So the animals wear a collar, and that keeps them inside this virtual fence. They get an audio signal, sometimes a little light electrical impulse that keeps them in the fence. And that way, the farmer has full control over where the animals are, which has a lot to do with their well-being. And also, it stops overgrazing because you can move the pasture.
We both know Norway is a small country.
Yeah.
How are we getting this such amazing technology?
Anyone who's traveled in Norway can tell Norway's not the breadbasket of Europe. You've got these tiny little farms clinging to the side of a mountain. So, you know, necessity is the mother of invention. So it's a combination of high technology and tremendous creativity.
Victoria Coleman, editor of the Explorer.no, thank you for joining us on
it's been my pleasure.
Editor's Choice Chats. Stay tuned. You guys are going to hear so much more about amazing companies coming right here out of Norway. You'll find it on the Explorer.no.